outside of Atlantis. Now, I've been having room service and staying inside. The weather's been bad. But we did go out here and eat one time, and I know the kids, we had my niece and nephew with me, went to that ice cream at this, was it Ben & Jerry's? Is it real expensive at the marina like everything else at Atlantis? Is this place expensive? Okay.
Except $5 for a Starbucks. That's the cheapest.
Oh, that's the cheapest. Okay. The best meal I had, I think, well, the steak and room service was actually pretty good. But that first day of the tournament, you went and got me Johnny Rockets. I thought you said that wasn't too ridiculous. No?
It wasn't crazy.
Okay, but that was good. Of course, I was really hungry. So you told me you had to walk to the far end of the marina to get me that Johnny Rockets. Is that right? So how far do we have to walk?
Keep walking.
So this is the last day of the high roller. I got knocked out of both events. Some people are lingering around because they probably hoped they'd make the final table of the high roller. That's not why I'm here. I've got to do some announcing at it, or I guess commentating. Well, might as well talk about what happened to me in the main event. People know that my bust-out hand was someone raised in first position, a guy raised in second position, and I moved in with aces. And the guy tanked. He wasn't getting 2-1, but or actually I'm wrong. He was getting more than 2-1. And he hoped I'd ace king, and he thought for a while. Nice kid. And before he called, he kept saying, "If I call here and beat you, I apologize." So I knew he had some, small cards. Anyway, he finally called 6-4 of spades. One thing interesting, because I ran on the computer later, how big are two aces, not in neither of them spades? How big a favorite are they against 6-4 of spades? What do you think? I thought it was going to be about 6-1, but I was like 78%. So I was less than a 4-1 favorite, less than if he had had a pair. That's the first thing that surprised me. The second thing that surprised me is the flop came down Queen 8-7 with 2 clubs, and I had the ace of clubs. I thought when the flop came, now I was disappointed because he had picked up a gut shot draw. I would have thought that it was a bad flop for me because I know I wasn't happy when I saw the flop because now I was hoping on the flop he wouldn't have any outs, any direct outs, but he had obviously 4 outs. But then I ran that, and actually the flop was good for me. I increased to over 80%. I can't remember what it was now, but actually was a slightly favorable flop for me. That was surprising because it didn't look favorable. And then he had a 5 on the turn. I was drawn dead by the river. And nice kid, wrote him a book. He apologized again. You win pots like that, and obviously a key pot for me. I got knocked out. Well, it was a pretty key pot for him. It was 120,000 in the pot. He might have had 200,000 going into that pot. I can't remember. Or even I can't remember exactly. There was someone who had a lot of chips that had doubled up with aces against ace king. I can't remember if he was the guy. But anyway, if he was, I think this happened before that. But anyway. Long story short, he's the guy who won the event. I think his name, as I read online, is Harrison Gimbel, and so that gives you an example of, he ran pretty good. So let's go in. I'll tell you some stories later, but we did find Johnny Rockets. Is that what you're pointing at? Yeah. Okay. So it was a long walk. We started actually a few stores into the marina when we did this, but Alex is starving, so. Better get some food. You see all these photos down the hall. Okay, now this is Megan Hockley, who manages all the Poker Stars pros. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Name every Poker Stars pro. No, that's what was it like? About 10 to 15 when I signed on. Actually, I'm before you, so you wouldn't know.
But yes.
Now it's 82. Okay.
Right.
And you're still taking care of everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've got something for you. When I first came in the first day, my picture was on one of these two signs. I can't remember which one, because I remember when I signed up. They said, hey, look, you're on the sign and you're here. And now look at what they've done. Now, Katya's beautiful. Look, doesn't she look like Meryl Streep in that picture?
She does.
And there's Andre. It's one of those two. And look at all these people. I'm not here. So you're the person who takes care of the Team Poker Stars pros. Who moved my sign?
I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what's happened.
I did find it, by the way.
Where's it gone?
Now, obviously, maybe they did it to beautify the situation here with Katya. I mean, Andre's a good-looking kid. I don't know. Where they put it, it's tucked in the corner down there where they're filming. Maybe they do I don't know if they do, is it a video blog?
Put you next to the bathroom.
What do they film over there? Is it video blogs? I saw it's an LAPT sign up there.
Yeah, they're doing the LAPT links for the TV show.
Okay. Now, they moved my sign there. Now, I guess what I thought you were going to say, if you were really sharp, you'd say, well, we wanted you on camera all the time when we were filming.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Obviously, your profile in Latin America is bigger than, say, Katya, so maybe they swapped you in instead of Katya down there.
You think that's okay, I'll go for that.
That's company policy. That's the line I'm taking.
Okay, just wanted to know. Thank you.